Sanibonani, ngiyanamukela kwi-YouTube channel yami. Ngiyanamukela kakhulu kwaMpisane. Would like to say thank you for watching this video and for taking your time and clicking on this video as well. I would like to say thank you. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, please feel welcomed as well. So ngiyanamukela kakhulu and I appreciate you guys. So today I just want to talk about issues that have been trending and indaba zabantu guys that have been trending around umshado kamini and indaba kaLonda London that has trended a lot that I've been following as well regarding umshado wakhe, regarding the fact that she was alleged to be chased out of umuzi wakhe, the fact that Londa London's husband Hlubi has been allegedly impregnated another woman, and also it has been alleged that he has a wife. So when I listened to all of these stories, and my focus was not on Londa London because obviously Londa London, in this instance, she's innocent. She might have maybe done things in the past with Uhlubi that hurt other women, but in this case, she is innocent. So my biggest focus, and the one thing that I drew interest in, is the conduct here, Uhlubi, guys. So Uhlubi, for me, it seems like Uhlubi specifically targets the so-called it women or the Insta hands or whatever that these women are called. Because for me, it seems like that's the type of woman that Uhlubi would go for. Generally, looking at the previous woman that Ulondi has allegedly taken him from, and then the new woman that is alleged to be pregnant in Anyake, as well as Londa London, and maybe many others that I might not be aware of. But it seems to me that Uhlubi is attracted to those type of women. So for me, I'm like, will it be possible now with Uhlubi, as apart from him being a businesswoman, but he also likes a limelight. So in order for him to be on a limelight, he needs this public figure woman or this prominent woman in his life, and then he needs to create scandals after scandals so that he will remain on the public eye, or he needs to date this kind of woman so that he will remain trending, he will trend, or he will remain the most popular guy on the block. Because for me, apart from the fact that Uhlubi is a businessman and Uhlubi has had these multi relationships with this woman, ayikho enye into engiyaziyo ngoHlubi. Yes, I'm not the person who go and read blogs and go and follow around in Zamandu, but I don't know anything about him apart from my relationships with this woman. So if that's true, this is just me. I'm not saying I have facts around this or anything, but this is just me thinking. And if this is the facts about him, or if this is true about him, then what does it say about him as a man? Because the most unfortunate part in all this is that, okay, fine, he breaks this woman's heart and he moves to another. Because he has money, he can lobola this one this year, 2 years later, he can lobola another one, and then he can just remain relevant. But the most unfortunate part is that there are kids involved. Kuneyingane that he leaves or that he makes with these women, and then obviously he doesn't strike to me like a polygamist. So he seems like the person that will have kids, and then if he finds another best thing out there, he will leave you for another woman. So has he sat down and thought about how is he going to be a good father and be present in these children's lives? Or is it a possibility that maybe he was previously hurt maybe by one of these it women, now he's paying revenge on all of these women? Because obviously if he's also retweeting statements about McG um, that says no man on their right mind will marry an it girl. So obviously He is not into it girls, but why is he dating it girls? Or he doesn't consider the woman that is dating it girls. So I'm a bit confused when it comes to that about Uhlubi, or where exactly he is in terms of in his mind. And honestly, if maybe he was hurt by one of the Easter hands, now he's paying revenge, he's going out there, just going after them just to humiliate them in public, just to pay revenge or just to make himself feel good. If that's hunch of mine might be correct. He really needs help because there are innocent people, there are innocent souls along the line who then get affected by his choices. Obviously, him choosing to leave the mothers or to even take the car, because obviously, if I were to have a pregnant woman or a mother of my child that I've bought a car to, or that I have bought a car of, and then now we are breaking up, the mere fact that we have children together, I want my children to be driven around in a safe car. So if I've bought them a G-Wagon, why take it and give it to another woman? What about my kids? The fact that we are no longer in a relationship or we are no longer seeing eye to eye, my responsibility towards my kids stops. What kind of men do we really have in our society? Is that I'm thinking, and also if you are one of those insta hands, English never like me, but if you are one of those, and then now you are happy that now Shub is coming to you and having a relationship because he's a businessman, he's having a bigger bag and everything. So can't you go, no, are we not going there and like looking at the history and patterns of this man and wonder as to why? Because I believe that there are reasons as to why people do certain things. People don't just do things for the fun of doing them. There's basically other reasons or other causes that we do not know about. We only get information on the surface, but there might be deeper things that are going on that we don't know about. And also the conduct of a man that you are having kids with or that you choose to have a child with. Really, because that man can be there for you financially because he's loaded. I understand he has bigger bags or anything else, but you will not be able. The money that the man has will never compensate for the man being physically there to raise and groom his children. So that is basically my view and my take around it. And like there's a whole lot of things as well that happens in our society that leaves me wondering as well. Like for example, when Minnie and Quincy get divorced, it's all Minnie's fault. Minnie has cheated and all information comes out. And then we're feeling sorry for Quincy because wow, Quincy's heart has been broken by Minnie Lamini. Meanwhile, we don't even know the facts. And then eventually, Chigi Chigi, information comes out of Umini Dlamini or of Quentin Jones with a woman at the club, and it's later alleged that Quentin Jones have been with that woman while he was in a relationship with Minnie or while he was still married to Umini. So if that's honestly, if that's the truth, then if that's true, so why on earth would we feel sorry for Quintin and then start all of a sudden congratulating Quintin? Why can't we reprimand Quintin for cheating the same way we reprimanded Umini? And it's unfortunate that most people that were reprimanding Umini were women. I think we need to start be our sisters keepers, as the queen have said. Like we're really very quick to throw stones at our fellow women than we are when it comes to men. I don't understand and I don't know why is that, but it really does break my heart, you guys, when I see women crucifying each other and the moment that the man has done something and then we go and congratulate them. There is nothing to congratulate Quinton about. If Quinton cheated, he cheated, and the act of cheating, if it contributed anything into breaking his marriage, it's not right, and it's something that we need to learn or that he needs to learn and move out from. Obviously, it's not for us to make those decisions for them, but I don't understand why are we congratulating him. So my light has gone off. I'm not quite sure. Oh yes, cheating has started. So lights have gone off, guys, and this video towards the end it will be blurry. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and for watching. So I would like to say thank you for joining my circle, and I would like to welcome you into my circle as well. Please invite me into your circle so that we can just have be in one circle. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.